Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best accommodation in London. Now, I know a lot of you have been messaging me where I stayed in London to understand what are the best options you have and how to make a full experience of your time in London. And I have to add over here that the most important decision you will make, even more important than your college, is actually where you will stay. Because just imagine, right? It's going to be your house for an entire year for your master's program. And if you're going for undergrad, then even longer. And honestly, the space that we live in matters the most. So here's where I stayed and how you can make this decision process a little bit easier for yourself. So let's get right into it. All right, so I stayed in this place called Good Enough College. Now, I know the name itself sounds like, what, good enough? But it's actually someone's surname. And Sir Good Enough created this college to have postgraduate students from all the top colleges in London staying together and having the time of their lives. So this place was formulated specifically for postgraduate students, and it continues to remain that way. And you actually have to apply to get in there. Not everybody who applies makes it, and that is what makes this accommodation so special. Now imagine, right, you're staying in a place where there's a gazillion people around you, but they're all super talented, best of the best, and have gotten into the best colleges. Obviously, that means your experience and your time in London is going to be really enriched because you're learning from some of the best minds and you're constantly surrounded by them. Now, let me explain how you can do this and what this place is all about. So, Good Enough College is divided into two buildings. The old Good Enough College, which is a much bigger space, and this one usually has shared bathrooms. So it was built earlier. It functions on an older way of being, and everybody has their own dorm room, which is huge. So you have a single room to yourself, and then you're sharing bathrooms. But when I was applying, I was like, okay, I want to have my own bathroom. And so I applied and I, ticked that option. And there's a newer building called the William Goodenough College House, which is right opposite this one, that has a single room and bathrooms attached to it. Now, for even older students who might be doing their PhD or who might be postgraduate, but they're married or, have civil partnerships, they can actually bring their spouse or their partner and have a whole family because they also have much wider options like actual flats, studio apartments that people can, choose to live in. So overall, I would say that this is the best decision I made while staying in London was to apply to Good Enough College. And how I found out about it is because some of my seniors from college were staying there and they told me about this and it just sounded wonderful. It's so incredible that it has its own TEDx. Can you imagine? An accommodation is so powerful that it functions like a college of its own and it has its own TEDx, which is, that speaks volumes enough about what an incredible place this is. The other thing that I loved when I was looking through the pictures of Good Enough is how much it reminds me of Hogwarts. Honestly, if you're trying to have that typical UK London experience, nothing beats the Good Enough College dinner and dining area. It is so grand and all of our big functions and events would happen here. We've also had dinners with our faculty members, like very stately, very, formal dinners in this place, replete with those candle stands and that entire Hogwarts scenery in place. So what I would recommend is that if you are, looking to have that community experience, that holistic vibe where it's not just you in this random apartment doing random things, but you have consciously chosen a community where your relationships get nurtured. And most importantly, they have their own office, right? And they have an office that's responsible for events and taking care of your needs while you're there. So they keep on planning events. We had mixers. I remember the first event I went for was an ice cream tasting the first week that I got there. And I made so many friends on that day itself. Some of my best friends to this date come from that ice cream tasting event. So I just love how much effort goes into curating an experience for postgraduate students and how much, energy goes into making that happen. So what I would say is Good Enough is one of the best places. And this is literally not an ad. It's just that I loved it so much when I was there that anybody who asks me, I'm like, you just have to stay at Good Enough College because that is that defines your London experience. And it really did for me. Also, what I will say is that what another thing I loved is that we celebrated every festival, right? So they made sure that we took, festivals seriously. Not only Indian festivals, but every festival was celebrated with great enthusiasm. Because I'm a yoga teacher professionally, and that's what I continue to do till date, I was able to teach there in the college. And that made a huge difference for me because we had really massive common rooms where I was able to teach and to hold my classes and build a community there as well. And I would also attend Zumba classes, which was like the highlight of my week. I used to just wait for when will the Zumba teacher come and when can I go dancing. Again, I made some of the best friends possible over there. And I'm telling you all this because I was studying at King's College, right? And if you're in LSE, King's, Imperial, any of the colleges that are in London, in the city, it's likely that you're not living on campus because the accommodation and the college are going to be separate. It's not a university town. It's like college is one place, home is another place. And, you have how many ever classes during the week, but you are at home a lot because you're reading, you're studying, and it can get lonely. Like, I just want to say this for my other friends who stayed in apartments or accommodations which were not as social and vibrant as mine. I know they struggled with a lot of their emotional well-being. And I think that coming from India or countries like India, where we're so used to having like a community around us, we especially have to be mindful of these things, because suddenly you go to a country and you're like, there's no one else around me. Like, what is happening? So it's important to consciously choose social spaces, and also please choose spaces where it's not only Indians and only South Asians, right? You want to choose spaces where there's a mixed culture. Obviously, we want there to be Indians too and South Asians, but you also want there to be a mixed group of people so you can learn and gain the most from your experience and time there. So that's what I would say. I also want to add that we would have like, I just love Good Enough so much that I want to like speak really fast and tell you everything, but I'm going to try to slow down and remember one thing at a time. But we also had, there's an office space. You can, approach them for help. It's really safe and secure. As a woman, that was my major concern, that I want to be in a place that's safe, right? And the area is safe. It's very close to King's and LSE at Russell Square Station on the Blue Line, which is the Piccadilly line. And that made it really easy for me to get to and from college. I used to walk, actually. It was only 25 minutes away. And in London, walking is the best thing you can do because there's enough space, very wonderful walk. So I would just nicely go walking to college. And yeah, so safety was a big thing because it's in a good area. And between the two Good Enough buildings, right, there's this massive park right in between called Mecklenburgh Square, and it's so beautiful. There's a tennis court there, a little bit a cute tree house type of situation. I used to walk around that track, and it's a private garden, so only those who live near Good Enough College around that square have access to use that garden, which made it even more special and amazing. And I have to tell you, while I'm speaking and remembering all these things, I'm feeling major nostalgia. But I will continue. So yeah, safety was a big thing. You can only use your key card. You can't get into the door without tapping your key card. There's an active reception and security, which is a team which is right there. So they have their eyes on the door at all times. People can't just get in like that. And they even observe that if a member, like a resident is getting in, is anyone else coming behind them? What is happening? So they're very alert like that, which I really loved. And I have to tell you, it feels like it's a hotel because it's so well managed. I really felt like I was living in a 5-star hotel, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like decent amount, like normal. It was comparable to the rates of other places in London, but it was so much better in terms of facility. And we also had cleaning once a week, right? Sponsored by the college. So an actual cleaning person would come to your room, clean once a week. Everybody was assigned different cleaning days. They would give you a change of bed sheets, take away your old ones, and nicely clean up the whole apartment. And they were such sweet people. Even the cleaning staff was just really warm and amazing. And I always thanked them and had that sort of warm equation with them as well. So that was my entire experience at William Goodenough College, William Goodenough House. Willie G is how we used to call it. And I will link the website in this description below. Please apply in time so you can make it. And of course, most importantly, they also have scholarships for those of you that might need it. Imagine even your accommodation can get paid for. I did not win the accommodation scholarship, but obviously I got into Goodenough, so I stayed there, and it was just a fantastic experience. Please feel free to check out the website, see if this makes sense for you. Obviously, also check whether this is close to your school or not, because that really matters. And I hope you get in, because Goodenough College is the best place to be. On a parting note, just because I'm remembering things one by one, they also have some of the top alumni and their leadership speakers coming to speak and doing different events in the conference rooms, which is also quite the vibe. And you get to learn and meet the coolest people. So it's a win-win-win. I wish you all the best. And I'm also leaving a snippet here of their magazine, which I was lucky enough to feature on when I was leaving. This was a total surprise for me. And this picture was taken at a Diwali celebration. And then suddenly it was just the cover of the Goodenough College magazine. So I was basically just in everyone's house having a great time on Diwali, like, what's up? This is the cover. But yes, thank you to Goodenough for everything they've done for me. If they ever see this video, I really love you all. And thank you so, so much for making my time at Goodenough so incredible. I am so grateful to all of you. And if any further questions, please feel free to reach out to me. We usually make a WhatsApp group, and I do sometimes Zoom webinars where I share what I've learned, talk about my experiences in London so that it might help more people. So feel free, even if I can't reply to you one-on-one personally, we'll definitely be adding you to our group so that I can share more information and knowledge with you that way. So stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great time ahead. See you soon.